Scott Engel of RotoExperts.com and SiriusXM Fantasy Sports Radio here with Josh Howard of the Washington Wizards. Josh, what does the return of Gilbert Arenas mean for this team?
It means a lot. He's one of our vocal leaders out here. He's also an all-star. Those two things attached to your name. A lot of people follow you. You got a lot of young guys that are following him. I think he's doing a good job coming back from things that happened in the past.
It's been a long time since he played. You expect him to come back and just hit the same form immediately?
I would hope so. Of course, we might have little rough patches, but he's a guy that loves the game. He's a gym rat. I know a lot of people know that, and he's just like me. He's just been looking forward to getting back on that court, and just proving a lot of people wrong. And I know he's going to go out there and do it.
What about the combination of him and John Wall together?
That's something for defenses to worry about. Great 1-2 punch. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just glad I'm on their team. So I just expect big things from us. A lot of people don't expect nothing of the Washington Wizards, but we're just going to use that as motivation and just try to reach the top.
Well, that was a big win for a young team the other night against Philadelphia.
Yeah, showed a lot of guts the way we came back. Actually hung in there and getting overtime. Especially with Gil and myself not playing, So for them to do that without us, shows a whole lot of character.
What do you feel like are the goals for this team? It's a young team, not a lot of expectations.
Well, it's a lot of expectations, just people don't know. I think our main goal is just to stay together. We also know that we're young, and one thing with a young team, you just got to stay together, and I think that's what we're going to do.
You ever hear people talking about fantasy basketball at all?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I heard.
What's your opinion of it?
I enjoy it. I wish I could do it.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't. So it's cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay away from it. I know I've been drafted a couple of times. People have told me I need to hurry up and get back. So I'm gonna do my best.
Is that flattering when you hear you're drafted?
Yeah, that's real flattering. Just like being drafted in the NBA draft. There's a lot of fantasy guys out there that play this game. And for a lot of people to say that they have me on their team or on their bench, it's flattering. I'm an 8-year vet and still getting, drafted, I guess. I don't know, but it's cool.
You ever consider playing fantasy football or something like that?
Yeah, I would, but I know I can't. So I guess whenever my professional career is over with, I might sneak around with it. I'm a big fan of football too, so.
You don't have to hide. It's not illegal, It's not gambling.
Well, I thought it was, but
No.
Okay, well, you might introduce me into some new things now I can have fun with.
There was actually it was a bill passed in Congress that totally separated from gambling. NFL players like Maurice Jones-Drew, Chris Cooley play, and every time you walk into a major league locker room, they all have fantasy football leagues.
Okay, well, now that I know that, I'm going to have to try it out. Like I said, I never knew that it was legal, so yeah, I'll take the chance.
Thank you.
Thank you.